So cardiac PTSD, or trauma brought about by having a cardiac event, a severe cardiac event or cardiac surgery. This is more common than you might think. It's when people get stuck in this fight or flight response, this stress response, this trauma response after having cardiac surgery. Now, we don't get to choose our trauma. We don't get to choose what traumatizes us, which is why some people can have a heart attack, take it in their stride, get better quite naturally. Some people can go through cardiac surgery. Again, they're happy that they've had the surgery, they're feeling a lot better, and they move on with their life quite naturally. For other people, this is the single most traumatizing event of their entire life. And although they've been discharged medically, although the body is healing, it's left deep psychological scars that are continually wounding them, that are continually triggering, and it's a massive shift in their identity. It affects their sleep, it affects every aspect of their life thereafter. And to the rest of the world looking in, they're like, oh, well, you had your heart attack and you had your surgery and now you're fine. Now you're better, right? But it doesn't quite work like that for a lot of people. And these are the people that I'm interested in working with. These are the sort of people that I serve. People that have a medical condition, they've had a heart attack or had heart surgery, and they also have anxieties, trauma responses, stress responses related to that. Now, I understand the medical world inside out. I understand the medications, I understand the surgeries, I understand the healing process. The physical aspect of it was my bread and butter for over 20 years. I'm also a qualified therapist. I understand trauma responses, I understand nervous system regulation, and I understand how to help people navigate these emotions and these feelings to be able to heal, to be able to move on. The medics are wonderful, the pure doctors are wonderful at the nitty-gritty of fixing the heart, absolutely, but they're not too concerned about the stress responses or the emotional side of it after. Other therapists are very concerned about the deep psychological causes of it, the trauma responses and the emotional well-being of people, but they don't have the understanding of the physiology to truly be able to serve these people compassionately, kindly, and be able to manage their emotions, as well as the very real physical symptoms, the side effects of the medications, and being able to separate the anxieties from the truth, from the what is an actual physical symptom of a recurring cardiac problem versus what is anxiety, what is a trauma response, what is a fear response. Now imagine recovering from your cardiac condition, recovering from your surgery without the anxiety, without the fear, without the trauma response. If that is something that you need, if that's something that you've been looking for, then please do get in touch with myself. I'd be happy to talk to you about this, because this is exactly what I do. This is my bread and butter. It's what I've done for a very long time now. Like I say, I've been in the medical world for over 20 years. I've been in the therapy world for the past decade, and I'm bringing these two together to be able to really fill that gap between the medical intervention and the getting on with the rest of your life in a happy, healthy, vibrant way. I look forward to hearing from you soon.